Low bass, fat, baby, tap in. Tap in.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's Nay with Attitude, and you already know how we do. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified every single time I post a new video. So this is gonna be just a quick little video about why I took my tongue piercing out and how it cracked my tooth. So I was eating Skittles. Like, I miss it so much. It was so cute. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna just get dentures and I'm gonna get it back. But I bit it. I bit the tongue ring on this side. This is the tooth that cracked, actually. But it chipped the bottom piece of it. So it chipped it on Saturday, and I had a dentist appointment on that following Sunday. Yeah, the next day. What was it? It was Sunday or Monday. But so what happened was I ended up getting into a car accident, and so I was like, you know, I can't make it to the dentist. Like, I told them, I was like, I'm gonna have to reschedule, blah, blah, blah. So I rescheduled it for that Thursday. So I ended up taking my tongue piercing out because I'm like, if this cracked my tooth, like, it's a done deal. Like, I'm taking it out. And I already knew, like, before I got it, I had watched videos and everything like that. Like, I watched videos and people were saying like, oh, it's not good for your teeth. Even the piercer, before he pierced it, he was like, it's not a smart piercing. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Okay. So, but I like piercings. I think I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get one right here. Oh, that already looked cute, right? I'm gonna get one right there. I want another mouth piercing, but I don't like that one ball tongue piercing. I don't like that. Nah. So, but yeah, there's a good chance that I'm gonna end up getting that piercing again. But the piercer that does it, he's back home. So after I got it, people were like sending me TikToks about it, and like, I don't know, I just started hearing more about it around the time that I got it, or like around the time after I got it. And the TikTok was like it can like mess up your tongue. Your tongue's a muscle, which I already knew, but the TikTok was saying like your tongue's a muscle, so it can like mess up your taste buds and like pretty much mess up the nerves in your tongue and all that stuff. And I was like, that guy did my tongue good though, because if nothing happened to my tongue. But yeah, so I ate the Skittles and I bit my tongue piercing. So I took it out that night. I woke up
5 hours later.
and it wouldn't go back in. And I was like, no. I like couldn't put it back in. I was sad. But I was like, honestly, it's probably a good thing that's not in there, because I would keep it in until all my teeth are chipped. But I know I have nice teeth, so I'm like, I don't want to take it out. But yeah, I'm gonna put a picture right here of what it looked like when it chipped. It wasn't bad. Like, I was literally talking and no one noticed it. Like, no one even noticed I took my tongue piercing out. But I missed it. It was so cute. Like, it was so cute. But yeah, that's when it was chipped. And then you can see now when it's fixed. Right there. So, but like, you couldn't tell. It was really small. Like, it looked like the ridges that you already have on your teeth. It looked like that. It was just. But yeah, I was sad because I took it out. I didn't want to take it out. But I'll put a picture right here of what it looked like when and all he did was shave it down, actually. He didn't it doesn't feel different. He just shaved it down. He was like, yeah, I can add a piece onto your tooth, or I can shave it down. Which the dentist also said. He was like, adding a piece on, like, there's a chance that it could pop off again, or like you know, when you chip a big part of your tooth and you get, however they put another piece of tooth in there, and it can chip again. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what he was saying. So I was like, yeah, you can just shave it down, honestly, and it looks the same. But yeah, I want to, like, I don't know, a nose piercing would be cute, but that's a lot of skin to go through. I would get it on this side, but my freckles right there, and my freckles so cute. Maybe I'll get on this side because this is my cute face. This is my dimples over there. and that little dimple's right there. So if I get a piercing on this side, it'll even out my face, and it'll be like, oh, she's cute on both sides. She don't got a better side. And I would be like, you're right, because I don't. But yeah, that's pretty much it about my tongue piercing. So that's why I had to take it out. But my car accident, so what happened with my car accident, first of all, my car's totaled. There's a picture of my car, and it's so sad because I literally love that car. I love it so much. Yeah. So here's what happened. I wasn't texting. I was paying attention. I wasn't on my phone like at all. I had my phone actually sitting on the I got this thing where you sit it like in the air vent, so that, because I was following the GPS, and I don't really follow it and sit it in my lap. I usually either sit it on the steering wheel or I sit it in that thing. So it was sitting up. It wasn't in my hand at all. Like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy because I still can't believe that happened. Like, I don't know. Like, and if you know me, like, you know I drive fast, but like, I'm gonna get us there safe. Nobody's gonna have whiplash. Nobody's gonna be scared. Nobody's gonna pee themselves because they're like, I drive good. Like, I drive fast, but I drive good. But what's crazy is, so it was already sprinkling when I got in the car, when I was getting ready to leave Orlando. I was in Orlando and I was getting ready to leave, but my friends were also in Orlando. So I was like, oh, where are you, so that I can come with you guys, and then we'll all drive back together, whatever. Or like, I'll follow you or whatever. So I was headed there. I was driving for like 10 minutes, and I went around. I was going to merge on like I-4, and so the merge is like a S-shaped. So I went around the first one, and so those curves, like there's like the speed limit is like 35. The first one, I was going like, and I know I wasn't going to speed limit, because the second one I was like, I need to slow down. I was like, I need to chill, like. But I just like, I don't know. So the first one, when I went around it, the speed limit was like 35. I want to say I was going like 45. Yeah, I want to say I was going 45. And then there was a tiny straight, and then right after that it was another curve. So this curve was like turning to the left. So at our school, this girl, she slid on the road. When you come into our school, there's a turn, there's a curve, and there's trees like on the, what would be a median, but it's just grass. So she like slid because the road was wet, and like, whatever, like she slid, the road was wet, and she totaled her car. Well, I don't know if she totaled it, but the whole front of her car is messed up. So I was like, when I went on the first one, I was like, I need to chill, because somebody just like slid on the road because the road was wet, and the road was wet when I was driving, and I was like, all right. So I slowed down. At this point, I watched myself slow down. Like, I was like, I saw it go to like 30 something, like I was slowing down. I wasn't going fast. So, and when I did that, all I remember is like seeing the signs that I was turning, and it was at the end of the turn. Yeah, so like if the turn's like this, I went, and this is the straight, like I went right around the turn, and as soon as I got to the straight, like my car slid and hit the railings that are like, when you're merging on the interstate, there's railings that will keep you from flying off the road, and there was like, yeah. So my car hit the railings, and I scraped that side. I scraped the right side of my car, and then I don't remember running into it. I just remember my car scraping it, and then I pulled off. I turned the wheel, and when I turned the wheel, I went slamming into the left side of the railing, and I was like back and forth. Like, I remember the first time I hit the right side of the railing and the first time I hit the left side of the railing, but there was some back and forth in between that I don't remember. And I just remember turning the wheel and I was like, no, 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 no. Because my car, bro, I was like, I'm fine. Like I know that I'm alive. So like I'm fine. So I was like, my car, like how am I gonna get places? What am I gonna do? Like we got this car payment. Like I have to go places, I gotta do stuff. I got dentist appointments and like softball. I was like I worked so hard for this car, especially when I did have a job. And now that I don't have a job, I'm still like the little clothes and stuff that I make, like I'm still doing that to make my car payment. But it's just like I really worked my butt off for that car and I earned that car like 100%. And I was just like that, it's totaled and it's gone. But people, I don't know, people just keep reminding me like, oh, your car's replaceable and you're not. And I'm like, I know, but I'm living right now. My car is gone. So, like, that's sad that my car's gone. I'm so sad that my car's gone because I love my car. But honestly, what's crazy is like before I got into that car accident, I was just thinking about my car payment because it was expensive just because of the place that we got it from. It was expensive so that I could pay it off within 2 to 3 years. So in the place that we got it from, like what they said we had to pay was what we had to pay. Like there was no shortening it and none of that. So I was like before that I was thinking like, what if something happened to my car, you know, and like because the payments are hard, I was just like, what if something happens to my car? And like it'll probably be a blessing and a curse at the same time because like I won't have to pay that car payment. I won't have to be like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna pay my car? You know, like, and we were making the payments fine. It's not like I had a car that I couldn't afford. It was just the payments were a lot. Like it shouldn't be that much. And my it's not my insurance. My insurance wasn't high, like nothing like that. It was just okay, like if something happens to my car, it's gonna be a blessing and a curse because my car is gonna be gone and I'm not gonna have my car. But at the same time, I'm not gonna have that payment either, you know? So I'm just, everything happens for a reason. And yeah, when my car was spinning, I was like, what the heck? Like I just remember like looking at the speedometer thing, I think, but it was spinning back and forth and I was just turning the wheel. I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I think when I let go of the wheel, that's when like I like hit the left railing and my tire, like there's a picture. Oh my gosh, the bumper fell off my car. Like the side was messed up and it's totaled because what my car's worth, it was like almost $2,000 over that for the repairs. So it was just like, wow, like that really happened. And still to this day, it's just like crazy because I don't know, like I don't know. And it was just me on the road. It was just me in the car. Like, it was crazy. But I want another charger. So I hope Rosemary's ready for that because I want another charger. Somebody tell her I want another charger because I want another charger. But I saw this orange one and I'm like, but I also saw this blue one and I'm like, so yeah. But anyways, that's all about my car accident. So if you guys want to tell me stories about your car accident, put it in the comments. I'll read it because I don't have anything else to do, especially while I'm quarantining right now at school, isolated. I'm so bored. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. It's Nay with Attitude, and we don't have a car right now. So stay tuned for my next post. We're going to Disney soon. Stay tuned for Disney. It's Nay with Attitude, and you already know how we do.